and somehow they just about get away with it. I think Dean McDonald just stepped onto the grass a little bit towards the rear of the field, but thankfully got away with that one. Up round Druids, Raffaello Marciello in the blue and white car, managing to do a great job there in car number 89. The Sansalot Racing is still in second, and Dries van Tor trying desperately to keep Christopher Haase in the number 11 car behind him, and they're bouncing across, and Christopher Haase lost out, but Dries van Tor's got another car that he's trying to keep honest at the moment. Oh no, really? So that's going to take a bit longer. Well, he's already worked through a few cars, hasn't he?
Yes.
He's made short drift work of that one, so fair shout there as they all disappear out into the countryside. But I think it's Jim Pla, sorry, the 88 car that may have moved up a couple of places, was trying to challenge, but it is a busy bit of circuit out there at the moment, and it looked to me as though possibly the 30 car was getting rough and tumbled a little bit further, a little bit more out in the countryside as well. But we wait to see the cars come flashing back into the line, and here's Raffaello Marciello. After that bouncy moment across the grass last time round, and then it is the someone else just kicked up a bit of gravel there and left a bit of bodywork at the bottom of the hill after Paddock Hill Bend, but nobody's still there, so that's good news. But it does look as though the 53 car, the race 1 winner, that is sat there with Pierre Alexander John, started in 6th place, is still in 6th place, but it has moved up a few places stages, but an incident between cars 26 and 18 in turn 3 is noted, so something went on between those cars. The 18 Torreza, 26 Bear, they're down in 23rd and 24th places now, so something was noted, and we'll wait and see whether any action. Well, there's a yellow flag, somebody's gone off out in the countryside. Now that is as they would have come out of the right-hander. Sufficient at this stage. Rob Bell's managed to move up into 14th place in the 38 car, so that was a good job there. Down the back straight they go, sort of spreading out a little bit now, which I think Dries van Tor is going to be frustrated about, especially when you look at Dries van Tor in that 32 car. He might be sat there in 3rd place at the moment, but it looks almost like that car is the cork in the ball at the moment, because it's got the 88 Jim Pla behind him, Christopher Haase in the white and red number 11 car tucked up there. Then it's the Ferrari race winner from the first race, and the McDonald's livery 33 car Christopher Mies just behind them. So there's a complete string of cars, but the front two have pulled away. Marciello in the 89 Mercedes, the Audi R8 of Niederhauser, car number 25. That is the blue of the racing cars. Well, he's doing it exactly the same now, and you know, he got the whole shot at the start, and he's making it count now, and he's just trying to stretch his legs as much as he can, and he dares. And of course, he's going to hand that over to Timur Boglavsky, who is a past winner of the championship as well. And let me just check the paperwork again to remind myself. When did we see? Well, Raffaello Marciello won the Sprint Cup in 2018. overall that we saw Boguslavski win in previous years, but certainly, oh, there you go, Raffaele Marcello won the 2018 just running a little bit wide on the exit of Graham Hill Bend. The speed, I'm not sure whether, are you in the pit lane or out the back again? I'm in the pit lane. I wondered if you were in your newfound favourite place. I'm just going to pit lane from my newfound place. Have you? The speed that they're taking through Graham Hill Bend is incredible. Yeah, it's astonishing. I don't think I've seen anything quite that quick through that section. Certainly not for some time. It's just incredible. Not for a while, no. Just watching of what must have been a very busy start up at Druids, but yeah, they carry some staggering speed there. We did just have one of the, I think it was possibly Dean McDonald, just ran a little bit wide, or it may have been Manuel Martin. One of the Garage 59 cars a little bit wide. Doesn't need to look backwards. Jim Pla does, though, in that blue and yellow Mercedes, number 88 car, and a huge presser from Christopher Haase, who, from memory, Christopher Haase went absolutely brilliant when he took over that car for the second half of the first race. He's an exceptional driver, yeah, he was working his way through, so he's going to be hoping he can get himself as far up this order as he possibly can. The pit window is in the 25 minutes gone to 25 minutes to go, from memory it was a 10-minute pit window. So still absolutely, I think we're only just down below 49 minutes to go. So that car, with all the issues it was yesterday, black and gold, wonderful black and gold. 11. And then, of course, it's the race 1 winning car, Pierre Alexandre Jean at the wheel of that AM Corsa Ferrari, still going fantastically well. Small gap, and then we get Christopher Lees in the McDonald's sponsored Audi R8 with Clean right in the 111 car just behind him, and it literally is just behind. So it's Mercedes, 2 Audis, Mercedes, Audi, Ferrari, Audi, McLaren. So Brian is actually the first of the McLarens to this stats at the moment, so going great there. I do love it on the camera shots when we get the on-board. So impressive. Nice yellow coming through. To the story, and then we'll see whether that does something. disadvantage a little bit, and it looked to me as though Dean McDonald of 188 was trying to take advantage of the 86 car of Rescue, sorry, the sort of wheel of that car, to start the race.
2 comes the 25 car now. It's going out, so that's completed pit stop. The 12 Audi was the car you heard lighting up the tyres.
Well, Alan, that's interesting because that means that the 89 car of Jill Goon on 88 sorry, actually leaked past the second place car before it pitted, the blue number 25 car in the pits. So I wonder whether they had a problem there.
We'll see how it plays out.
Well, through goes our leader, Marciello. That's changed. Challenge there between a couple of cars. I think it was the teammates actually, the Attempto race